Recently, I made a video talking about pretty much all the cars and what we want to do with them. I have already started on this car. The Accord, it's probably going to be a minute before that one. And of course, we're probably not going to change anything on the Veloster for a while. So that leaves us with the G35. As far as all of the projects go, this is definitely going to be the easiest to get to where I want it. Really, I just want it to look a little bit better and then fix it because it's really giving me problems. But like I said, there's not much to do with this car really. So as far as making it look better, I want to take these ugly headlights off at some point. Maybe even in this video, I'll be able to take these off and put OEM ones back on. This one also just doesn't work. I'd also like to replace these. Probably won't do that in this video. And I'd also like to get rid of the black wheels on the front. Either paint these or get tires for the other white wheels. Either way, I'm tired of looking at black wheels on this car. I just really hate the look of it. But yeah, today we're gonna be starting on the G. And let's address the first issue. So as far as problems on the G, like actual mechanical issues, I mean, the clutch has been making noise for a while now. It's like, the throwout bearing is like gone almost. That's what it sounds like. But as far as drivability, I mean, it hasn't really given me any problems. The only real problem I have with this car, and I'll try to show you guys in a second. Usually when I try to show you guys a problem, it doesn't do it on camera. So when we moved, I put the back seats back in. I'm gonna have to start by taking those out because we are going to try to get to the fuel pump. So whenever I try to start this car, when we were on track, it started doing it actually. Last time we were on the track, I went over to crank it and it just wouldn't start. Eventually it did start, and then, you know, it's just been giving me that problem ever since. It's a really long start, and then sometimes it doesn't start. I kind of thought it was the fuel pump, but then I read something about a cam sensor. Carlos is going to be grabbing me a new fuel pump from the junkyard, so I'm going to throw that one in and see if it changes anything. You still want to pull the codes and see if there's a cam sensor code. I was actually at a stop sign the other day, and it completely died on me, and luckily it started back up. But yeah, it's been a real problem. As much as I drive this car, I need it to not be doing that. We got our Smokes slap sticker on there. Rest in peace. I mean, it started that time, surprisingly. I'm gonna go ahead and take the seats out of the car, get everything ready. I might not be pulling the fuel pump right now because my buddy Danny is on his way here. Rear seat delete again.
Holy shit.
That's kind of fucking sick.
It's a fucking fat wheel, dude. Look how big and fat that bastard is.
That'll
dude.
fit good on my car.
Oh yeah, dude, look. Check this shit out.
Oh yeah, dude.
Look at how fucking gangster that shit looks like, dude. Fucking huge.
Dude, those are massive. What do we got here, Danny?
Really disguised car. I like to refer to it as the master disguise because you can't see it because it's camouflage and shit.
Yeah, I don't even see it. Where's the color?
Yeah, I know, right? I just see a bunch of wheels and some fucking chrome shit. It's like it's floating.
Bro, I gotta get all the details.
Oh yeah. Last time we'll be on the engraved wheels, but we'll still have all the other engraving stuff. That'll be cool.
Yeah,
And eventually we'll get these, at least the barrels of them engraved and shit. The good thing is they're three-piece, they're real three-piece. So,
yeah, you know how sick that would look engraved?
Oh yeah, we are. And the good thing is this time with these, we're not going laser engraving. We're actually going to do the hand engraving and stuff.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
dude, those are huge lips.
Dude.
Yeah.
That is definitely a big lip. Let's step back and look at how that's gonna look on there. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, those are way better.
Fuck yeah, I agree.
Okay, so the fronts may or may not fit.
Yeah, it's true. It's a little bit wider than we thought.
I mean, you're clear now. I don't know about hitting the bump, but
Yeah, that is true.
had to put the Velo back in its rightful spot. We're gonna pull Danny back in the driveway. I love having a driveway. It's so nice. So he's gonna dial in the fitment because it looked like a drift car before he puts those wheels on.
Yeah. think it'll look better once we get everything like worked out and fucking
Yeah.
situated on it. But you know,
It still looks good.
yeah, it's true. Just back on the engraved wheels.
Yeah, it
Can't
still looks
beat
sick.
that.
Still looks
Cool.
sick.
All right, dude.
Later. Back to what we were doing. I'm gonna have to play a little bit of musical cars here, so I need to move the Velo out of the garage and move the G into the garage. Yesterday, Arliss went and actually got me a fuel pump. We're gonna try to throw that in. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure if it's the same. It did come off of a coupe, but it came off of an automatic 07. Mine is a manual 04. Should be the same, but honestly, I've read a lot about how they're different, so we'll see. I did also buy these off of Arliss. These are OEM headlights, and they're clear and chrome. So we're gonna finally get rid of these ugly black housing smoked lens. I hate the smoked lens. I don't mind the black housing, but I really hate the smoked lens. So I guess I need to start by taking this out, putting it up here. So I don't know if this is all like aftermarket or what, but it's definitely got to come off. Yeah, this whole piece has to come off. I honestly would like to keep this stuff on there because it keeps the whole back seat uniform. It looks a lot better with the rear seat delete, but it's gonna have to come off. If I can just get these corners out, because I think there's 4 corners. Yeah, turn those, and I should be able to just pop this cover off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I gotta undo this fuel line, and then this plug. Now that cover's out of the way, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Oh yeah. Smells like gasoline in here now. These aren't too tight. Oh yeah, perfect. I guess now we just gotta get this bad boy out. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera because I don't want to spill fuel all in the car. We clearly had a little bit of spillage. Hopefully the rest of it goes good. Okay, the fuel line's on, and I guess we'll be taking it back out if we have some problems. Hopefully this thing works. Fingers crossed. Really hoping that this works. Got my fire extinguisher ready. I'm gonna be honest, I don't hear it priming. Well, let's see what happens. That's not good. Wow. That sucks. Oh well, is what it is. So I tested all the fuses. Those are all good. I'm not hearing the fuel pump that I just put in. I'm not hearing it come on. So I plugged mine in. It pissed fuel all over my hand. It was clearly working. So I guess I'm gonna throw mine back in the car. I did read somewhere that it might be a camshaft sensor. I'm not really sure how to diag that other than just pulling the codes because it should be throwing a code for that. I don't have the code reader. Mine broke, so I guess I need to get another code reader, pull up the codes, see if it's throwing a code for a cam sensor. I hate that I just wasted all that time, but I guess it was worth the shot since I had the extra fuel pump here. So I'm kind of done fooling with the fuel pump today. I guess I'll just throw the other one back in tomorrow. I think I'm gonna put one of these headlights on and see how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the bumper off real quick. I'm not gonna film it because it's getting late and I work tomorrow. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip it off, throw one of these headlights in, see how it looks. And here's the OEM look. And honestly, thought it was gonna look weird because these are like drastically different than these, you know, overplayed headlights, which I like these. If they were clear and chrome, I would keep them. But honestly, the OEM just looks so good, especially on that blue. It literally pops, dude. And the blue and the white and the clear, it's gonna look so good. I should have done this a very long time ago. Yes, this looks so good. It does look a little silly, but it looks so good. I love it. Old fuel pump, back in. So I'm here at Advanced Auto, and I just got the car scanned, and I told the guy, I was like, look, I'm really just looking for a cam sensor code. And he was like, all right, well, let's see what it gives us. Plugged it in, first code that pops up, cam sensor. So my fuel pump is fine. I wasted all that time. A lot of diff problems. Thanks to Arliss, we have a spare cam sensor here. This one may or may not work. It came off of a used DE. It actually came out really easily, and I find it really weird that it came out as easy as it did. I kind of just slid it out. This one, I know that it was in there really good because of that O-ring right there. And I swear that this one, it literally doesn't have an O-ring. It actually just came right out. So I'm wondering if maybe that was even a cause of an oil leak. I just got the new one in. And go ahead and plug it back in, and hopefully this works. Fuel pump's making noise. Right up, baby, let's go. Great feeling. Really glad that worked out. So I was getting ready to put the bumper back on the G, and then I was kind of looking at the hood, and I was wondering, you know, do I have enough wrap to wrap this? And I knew I didn't, but you know, I checked anyway. And I just had these long strips here. And so I figured I'd get a little creative with some of the spare wrap that I had. And this is what came of that. I decided to use some knifeless tape and make some flames. I don't really know what I want to do with this last flame because it's honestly like, it's kind of like really big in the middle. I feel like I need to section it off into 2 flames. I don't know. I think it looks pretty sick though. I'm definitely not liking the fat flame. So I ended up cutting this section out here. Honestly, kind of ugly, but I feel like it looks a lot better than it did. But I also ran out of knifeless tape. So some of this side, actually all this side is freehand. It was just a little experiment. I've been really looking for that extra pop to add to the G. I just want like a little extra something. That's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I actually already have a few goodies for the G. I've already filmed, installed everything that goes with the G. It is ready. So that video should be out sooner than later. You'll see what that is when the time comes, but what I can tell you now is that the G is getting so much closer to being the drift build that I've always wanted it to be. And yeah, we've got some pretty good stuff on the car. We did actually go drifting a couple weeks after I filmed this current video. So I'll probably go ahead and throw a few clips in here now. Thank you guys for watching the video, especially if you got this far. It's been a pleasure building cars with you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.